Hey everyone! There's many reasons why I'm doing this video, but the main one is that I'm an extremely lazy human being and this would be an extremely long Facebook post. If any of you guys know me, you will know that I love soccer and that I have been completely crazy over the World Cup. I always wait for it every time it comes around. I have the greatest time of my life just watching the whole world come together and watch this beautiful game. One of my favorite things about the World Cup is that after a game, most teams, not all, but most teams, congratulate each other, comfort each other, cheer each other on. There's at least some mutual respect. If you're from the Americas or if you're European or an African or from any other continent, you cheer on your teams no matter what. So all the people in the Americas will cheer for everybody on that side, unless there's rivalries such as Argentina and Brazil. But even those two teams, or at least people, kind of come together and then we all cheer each other on. With all that said, I'm sure that even if you don't like soccer, even if you don't watch the World Cup, even if you really don't give a shit about the World Cup or soccer or anything related to it, you know that Brazil and Germany played against each other yesterday and Brazil completely and totally lost 7-1. So many people, well, actually just the internet itself exploded with a bunch, and I mean tons and tons and tons of Brazilian hate. All the teams that Brazil has ever been in, all the people that just really dislike Brazil just got together and just completely just hate the Brazilian team, and they're so ecstatic that they lost. There's nothing wrong against that. Believe me, I'm angry with all of the teams that have beat Mexico, which is the team that I cheered the most for. But all of us feel particularly thwarted by Brazil. Like, all the Colombianos are angry and they're excited and they're like, yes, Brazil, you lost, ah, ha, ha, whatever, it's our revenge, etc. I just don't understand how there could be that extreme hate against Brazil when there's a lot of other teams that have beat each other or whatever, but I have never seen this kind of thing. I understand that people are just sad and they're upset. Believe me, I felt the same exact way. There's two things about soccer you need to understand. One, 50 to 60% of that, it's luck. Seriously, even before the players start to play, even before the tournament begins, everything is chosen at random. So some amazing, phenomenal teams might be on the groups where the teams are not so strong, and then the teams that are not so great but not so bad end up with the freaking huge, amazing teams, such as Germany and Netherlands, whatever. But it's all luck. And then the rest of it, the rest of what makes up soccer, that's the skill part. That's where players are amazing and da da da. But a lot of the time, it's luck. All these Mexicans, including myself, that keep saying, oh, it wasn't a penalty shot. But guess what? We had some luck on that game too. That first fault that we all knew was a penalty, but wasn't called, that was a penalty. But guess what? It bit us in the end because they still got a penalty. So whatever. It's all luck. It might be the weather. It might be how the player is feeling. It might be who's on the field, who's not on the field. The freaking referees. It could be so many things. I think that they're not as strong as they were before. But I mean, man, they just had shitty luck. Thiago Silva, who's like their defense captain, was not there. So their defense obviously suffered a bunch. And as we all saw, they got murdered out there. At the end of the day, they felt terrible, they felt sad, they felt disappointed the same way that we did when our teams lost. Now, all these people that are completely hating and blah, blah, bro, calm down. Costa Rica, you guys made history. You guys were great. You guys were incredible. You guys were exciting. My Chilenos, the same way Aranguis shined. That was great. Colombia, you have one of the best scorers of the World Cup in your team. Brazilians love things. They're so passionate about everything. You talk to a Brazilian about something they love and they'll blow your minds with how much love and passion and dedication they have for it. So it makes sense that all the Brazilians country will come together for the greatest soccer event. Brazilians are going to be super into it, and they're going to be super excited, and they're going to be proud of being one of the best, and they're going to cheer and cheer and cheer until they can't cheer no more. We all have to be understanding about that too. The whole world just exploding against Brazil really bothers me, and some of our teams did amazing, phenomenal, great things. It's just luck. And think about it. We've beat all of us, Colombianos, Mexicanos, Costarricenses, United Statians as I like to call us, we beat England and Italy and France and Spain, who were the champions. We made it further than some of those teams. That's something to be proud of. So all these people saying that, oh, the first goal was for Mexico and the second one was for Colombia and for the third one because it wasn't a penalty. Get the hell over it. Just get over it. Let's all combine. Let's all get together. Let's all cheer for whoever we want to cheer. But keep the hate to the, to the minimal. To all my Brazilian friends, yeah, it sucks to lose. I know. I felt it. I cried. But guess what? We all gotta lose sometimes. To my brasileiros, haters gonna hate, man. Don't stop being your Brazilian cool self, and my Costarricenses and my Colombianos. Don't stop being your cool selves. It's a beautiful game, and that's what the World Cup happens. So all of us could come together and not tear each other to shreds. Just keep that in mind next time. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's game. Ciao.